Man and dragon once coexisted in harmony. However, man shattered that harmony with a sudden onslaught. A great war now known as the Scouran was fought for dominion of the land. Losses were tremendous for both sides, and in this war the very laws of nature itself were twisted and distorted, bringing chaos and unease. Defeated and humbled, the dragons disappeared from the realm. Mankind then began to rebuild and repopulate their newly won land. A millennium has passed since then. After defeating the dragons, the humans of Eliwood quickly spread their culture and civilization to the farthest reaches of the continent. In the west lies the kingdom of Etruria, which is widely considered to possess the most refined culture in all of Eliwood. The kingdom of Bern, with its powerful military and logical, pragmatic people, is located to the other side of the continent, in the east. These are the two most powerful nations in Eliwood, with the weaker nations situated between them. These smaller lands are the Lycian League, whose numerous territories are independently ruled by a number of marquesses that are bound by a vow of allegiance. Ilia, where the people arduously till the frozen soil, and many become mercenaries to earn money to survive. And Sakai, where various clans ride through the plains on horseback. Although there were occasional clashes between these nations, the majority of the people of Eliwood lived in peace. That peace, however, was not to last. King Zephiel of Bern has commanded his forces to conquer the entirety of Eliwood. Bern's armies first attacked Sakai and Ilia, ruthlessly massacring all who opposed them. Now, Bern is mounting a merciless invasion into Lycia. Foray is a territory of Lycia known for its beauty and honorable lords. Foray's Lord Roy was in Ostia, Lycia's largest territory, when the invasion began. He had been sent to study to become the next Marquess of the Foray territory. However, the sitting Marquess, and Roy's father Eliwood, who has been ill, has sent for Roy to return to lead Foray's soldiers in defending against Bern. Marquess Hector of Ostia leads the Council of Lords in Lycia. At the same time Eliwood sent for Roy, Marquess Ostia's daughter Lilina was in Foray visiting Eliwood, who is Marquess Ostia's longtime friend and confidant. Upon receiving his father's message, Roy hurries home, taking with him his vassals and Bors, a knight from Ostia who is responsible for Lilina's safety. The story begins when Roy reaches the outskirts of Foray.
Boss! They've all hidden themselves inside the castle.
Even Eliwood, the greatest knight in Lycia, is no match for an illness, it seems.
You were right when you said there wouldn't be many soldiers. You're getting ready to defend against Bern.
Of course I was right. I'm always right, you fool. But reinforcements could be here any minute. So alright, you curs, listen up. Kill everyone in the castle while we still got time. Then we can waltz out of here with all the loot. Castles ain't the only places with loot. Let's go ransack the villages and take everything they got.
Lord Eliwood, we're under attack by bandits from Mount Bloom.
I understand. Thank you, Merlinus. Blast it! Were I not in this pitiful state, I would take care of them all myself.
Lord Eliwood?
Lilina, you must hide yourself. This castle is going to be a war zone.
No, my lord. I can fight too!
Don't be absurd. I couldn't face Hector if something happened to you in my own castle.
My father? But...
It's going to be all right. Roy should be here any moment, so we just need to hold our own until then. He'll drive off these dastards. Merlinus, send a message to Roy to let him know the current situation. We need his help.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, it's Lance. What's the matter? Why are you in such a hurry?
Lord Roy, bandits have appeared and are attacking the castle as we speak.
No! Is the Marquess unharmed?
He's inside defending against the bandits' attack. But I don't know how long he can last with his illness.
Excuse me. Lance, is it? Is Lady Lilina safe?
You must be a knight of Ostia. Lady Lilina is in the castle. She should be alright. She's with Lord Eliwood after all, but he can't last forever.
No, I shouldn't have let Lilina go to the castle before me!
Lord Roy, regret won't solve anything. We must retake the castle.
Wolt is right. We must make haste.
Yes, you're right. This is no time to despair. Very well. To arms then! Our target is the castle. We must rescue everyone. Lilina!
Roy, is that you?
Roy!
I'm so glad to see you both. Thank goodness you were unharmed.
Thanks for the rescue, Roy.
Of course, Father. How's your health?
Well enough. I have some life in me yet. But, Roy, do you know why I called you back here?
I'm to take over your role by leading the soldiers of Foray. We must join the rest of the Lycian army to defend our people.
Exactly. As you know, Bern has commenced an invasion of Lycia. We are honor-bound to follow the ancient vows of our allegiance. Lycia needs every lord's army, and we must oblige.
Of course.
I'm truly sorry to interrupt your studies and force you into this war, but I'm not well. I'm in no condition to lead an army.
Father.
Lord Eliwood! I'll go with Roy. My father leads Lycia's biggest army, and I'm certain that my magic will be of help to Roy.
No, Lilina, you must return to Ostia.
Why?
With Hector preparing for battle, there is no one sitting on the throne of Ostia. It must be an uneasy feeling for the people not to have a sitting lord. As the daughter of the Marquess, you must take the throne until Hector returns. That will put the people at ease. Do you have any objections?
No, my lord.
Roy, I have arranged a contract with a group of mercenaries. You are to meet them at the border to Bern. Merlinus will accompany you. He is knowledgeable and experienced and should be of great help.
Thank you for everything, Father.
Don't worry, my son. I have absolute faith in you. Fight bravely and show everyone who the next Marquess of Foray is.
Yes, Father!
I have a favor to ask you.
You needn't ask, my lady. I will accompany Lord Roy in his travels and protect him with my very life.
Thank you, Boris. Take care, Roy.
I will. You too, Lilina.